Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video, I'm about to ruffle some feathers, but listen, the truth shall set you free, okay? I want to hold your hand while I say this to you. The reason why you're not where you want to be in life is because of you. Yes, I know it's like the toughest pill to swallow, but it's also the most rewarding pill to swallow because once you swallow it, you are now able to change it. Okay, but let's go ahead and talk about why you're the reason. It's not your job, it's not your friends or your family, it's none of that. It's not your circumstances, it's truly because of you. Okay, it is truly because of you. But before we get into this video, you guys make sure you join my Glow Up Academy. The link is down below in my description. This is the space where you stop playing small. This is the space where you finally take control of your life. You finally change who you are so you can become the woman or the man that you need to be in order to run your successful business, okay? This is where all of that happens. This is where the transformation takes place. Again, the link is down below in the description. Okay, so yes, it is the decisions that you make, that are the reason why you're where you're at. And I had to really digest that. And I can apply that to anything that I had changed. For instance, I used to be 340 pounds. I was a very big girl, okay? The reason why I was 340 pounds was because of me. It wasn't because of the things that I went through. It wasn't because of the people I was around. It was truly because of me. It was my habits. It was my routines. It was my mindset that allowed me to get to that weight. I was lazy. I didn't care about my body. I was an emotional eater. I ate out of boredom. I used food as a way to cope with my stress and my anxiety. But again, those were all choices that I made every single meal, okay? I could have easily went and got a salad. I chose not to. I chose Bojangles. I chose McDonald's, right? I chose soda over water. These are all choices that I made that allowed me to get to 340 pounds. I cannot blame the fact that I had a stressful job. A lot of people have stressful jobs. I wasn't the only one, but not everyone uses food to cope with that, right? That was a choice that I was choosing to make every single day. Also, I used to be a heavy drinker. Yes, I used to drink every single day. And of course, my stressful job, the grief of my grandmother, like there was a lot of things that were going on in my life that, I felt like I needed alcohol in order to cope with it. But at the end of the day, that was still a choice that I was making. I could have chosen healthier ways to cope, like going to the gym. That's what I choose today, right? But at the time, that's what I was choosing. And granted, I want you guys to understand you can only be as good as you are in that moment with the tools that you have, right? Life is all about learning, growing, developing. Now I'm older, I've gone through things, I've overcome things, so I have better tools today than I did back then. But at the end of the day, the reason why I was overweight, the reason why I drank all the time was strictly because of my choices, right? And the same applies with my business. The reason why my business is thriving, the reason why my platforms are growing is because of the routines and the habits that I have today. I don't waste time. I'm not outside all day just bullshitting around. I'm not texting and talking to people all day. I'm not sleeping in the bed till 12 o'clock in the afternoon every single day. I'm not watching TV and binge watching Netflix series. And you know what I'm saying? I'm very productive. Was I always like this? No, not at all. But the reason why I'm getting the results that I'm getting today is because of the routines and the habits that I have today. So now I want you to look at yourself. Okay, we got to do some inner work. Okay, we have to self-reflect. We have to be honest with ourselves. If you are not happy with where your life is right now, whether that's work, whether that's with your family, whether that's with your business or lack thereof, whether that's with working towards your goals, whatever those goals are for you. If you are not happy with where you are right now, I want you to ask yourself, what role are you playing in that unhappiness? Okay? I know. Some people are going to be like, I'm not playing no role. It's not my fault. You're not ready. You're just not ready. My response to those people, you're just not ready. You still refuse to take accountability for your life. But for those of you guys who are ready, you can look at yourself in the mirror and you can say, okay, the reason why my YouTube channel is not growing is because I don't post every day. Well, the reason I don't post every day is not because I don't have time. See, that's a lie. That's a lie that we tell ourselves to keep ourselves stuck. The reason why you don't post every day on your YouTube channel is because maybe you lack confidence, maybe you're scared, Maybe you're around people who are not supporting you. Maybe you just don't know what to talk about. But at the end of the day, it's you, okay? You're not posting because you have no confidence. You're not posting because you don't think you have time. You're not posting because you are around people who don't support you. You don't see the common denominator in all this? It's you, okay? It is you. It is you. So maybe you aren't posting every day because you lack confidence. Well, the reason why you lack confidence is because you don't keep the promises that you make to yourself. I said what I said and I stand 10 toes down. Every single time it's time for you to do something towards your goals, you talk yourself right about it. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, I'm not ready. It's not perfect yet. Blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, it's you. It is you. Maybe you don't get support. Okay, well, stop hanging around people who don't support you. Okay. You see where I'm going with this? You don't have to continue to hang around people who don't support you. You don't have to continue to hang around people who make you feel less than. You don't have to hang around people who make you feel insecure. That's a choice that you make, okay? There are different types of people out there. And until you find those people, maybe it's just in your best interest to spend time by yourself. Because when you spend time by yourself, now you're not forced to accept the projections that other people are putting on you because of their insecurities, because their lack of discipline. Do you see where I'm going with this? At the end of the day, the reason why you are not where you want to be in life, no matter how hard it is to accept, is because of you. Now, some of you guys may say, okay, well, Jazz, I do work a full-time job and then I have a part-time job. Okay, at the end of the day, you are not working 24 hours. Let's cut the BS. You are not working 24 hours a day. You'd be somewhere dead. You still have time to yourself. You may not have as much time as someone else, but you still do have some time. Also, you may have to get creative with your time. One thing that I always teach my students, if you're anything like me, I'm a morning person, okay? I thrive first thing in the morning. I have my most amount of highest energy in the morning, okay? So I get a lot more done in the morning than I do in the evening. If that is you, if you are a morning person, maybe before you go to work, get up an extra 30 minutes or maybe an hour earlier, get yourself together and make your content before work when you still have all of your energy. That way, when you get off from work, you've already made your content. Now you can just focus on posting or uploading or editing and getting it ready for the next day or the day after that, okay? But again, you have to learn how to be creative with your time. Maybe you have 30 minutes on your lunch break. You could sit in your car and make your videos during that lunch break. Maybe you have an hour. Okay. Well, instead of you spending an hour driving to some fast food place and rushing in the line and rushing through traffic because you got to be back at work in an hour, you bring your lunch, you eat in the car real quick, and then you record your content in the car. Hello. Okay. So you cannot use the excuse of, I don't have time. You do have time. The question is, what are you choosing to do with your time? And again, this all boils back to you. You are the common denominator. You are not where you want to be. You are not reaching your goals because of you. Well, maybe the argument is, well, I just don't know enough. Again, that's you. That's still a you problem because you could be getting the information online, but you choose to watch funny videos. You're scrolling on TikTok all hours of the night. You want to binge watch movies on Netflix and Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime. Again, it's you. You are the problem. But again, the power is the fact that you can change it. It doesn't have to stay that way. You can change yourself. You don't have to stay who you are. A lot of people think they're trapped in this. You're not trapped in this. Again, this is your mindset. This is what I talk about. This is what I teach, shifting your mindset, realizing that you have full control over your life. You cannot control other people. You cannot control things outside of you, but you can control yourself. You have full control over yourself. You have control over what you do. You have control over what you consume. You have control over who you hang out with. You have control over a lot of things, but you keep giving your power to everyone else and everything else, okay? So how do we change? Well, it takes time. First of all, it's not going to happen overnight. There's going to be days we don't feel like it, but you have now committed to change. You have committed to becoming the best version of yourself. So that could look like not hitting snooze on your alarm. When the alarm goes off, you get up. Okay? That could be you choosing to drink water over soda. That could be you making one 30-second reel every single day. 30 seconds. It took, we're at a 10-minute mark on this video. You could have recorded 10 reels. Do you get what I'm saying? You could sit in your car. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. That was maintenance. Yes, you have full control over your life. You have full control over your life and the things that you choose to do and reaching your goals, okay? And this is exactly why I created the Glow Up Academy, so that I can help you transform your entire life. Listen, in order to reach your goals, whatever the goal is, the business, the weight, whatever it is you're trying to achieve for yourself, it's going to require you to change who you are. And change is scary. Change can feel isolating. Change can make you feel like you're doubting your entire process. But I promise you what, by the time you finish changing, you will be so happy that you did. You will be so thankful that you spent every single day working on yourself, just being a little bit better than you were the day before. And if you are ready to completely transform your life, like how I have and how other women within the Glow Up Academy are doing, then I want you to join. Stop pushing off till later. Oh, I'll do it later. I'll sign up later. Yes, Jazz, I want to do it, but later, later, later. Later never seems to come for you, okay? So let's do it now. Join now. The link is down below in the description. It is only $39 a month. You give it to Netflix and Hulu quick, fast, and in a hurry. I encourage you to give it to yourself and watch how happy you are. Watch how that business finally starts to transform. Okay? Again, the link is down below in my description. If I said anything in this video that resonated with your spirit and vibrated with your soul, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below letting me know what is it you're going to change about yourself. And I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye, you guys.